What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to make money fast in LongVinter. I'll show you guys all the routes you have to take, as well as a detailed approach on how much money you guys can expect to make while doing these runs. You can do them as many times as you'd like, as well as get valuable resources for home upgrades. These are all the aspects that are going to be covered today. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the routes that I take in LongVinter that make me tons and tons of money. Throughout the video, I'm going to be using a special map that I personally got from LongVinter's official Discord. This is what the map looks like. For the purpose of today's video, I went ahead and drew the route that we're going to be covering today. As you can see, we're going to be starting in Sergeant Lake Outpost, and we're going to be covering 8 different spots on the map. All these are points of interest, which contains 40 chests and 3 sell points. The way the route was designed was to have the ability to continuously keep redoing these routes as many times as you'd like. Each route normally takes about 11 minutes, which that's with having the route completely memorized. For the normal user, it's probably going to take a little longer, which is totally fine though. Items in LongVinter normally take about 10 minutes to respawn. So as long as you take longer than 10 minutes, each time you revisit the site, there should be new loot that is spawned. What I highly suggest for new players starting out is that they take this map, keep it by them, whether it's on a separate monitor, on their phone, or just nearby. Just keep using this map over and over again until you get the spots memorized. This map is really going to help new users find these points of interest and help users get faster and more efficient on these routes. This is the map that I still use while I'm streaming and playing LongVinter. Since I know it helped me, I know it will help you guys tremendously. Without any further ado, let's hop into this money run. Okay, so we're going to be starting out at Sergeant Lake's Outpost, and we're going to take a tight right around the outpost itself and head out north to northeast to the first location. Once arriving there, you're going to see a warehouse with 4 chests. One's going to be on the outside and 3 are going to be on the inside. Loot those real quick, move on to the next point of interest. Okay, this next location is going to be just northwest of your current position. And once you get there, you're going to see another warehouse with 3 boxes. All of these are going to be under the roof. As you see, I got a light bulb here. I was extremely excited. But loot those up real quick. Your next position is actually going to be right behind the second one. This one only has 2 chests, so loot those up real quick and move on to the 4th. Okay, this next point of interest is going to be directly west from where you're currently at. It is in the winter biome, so make sure you have some sort of heat pack or food on you to stay alive. And 2 chests are going to be on the outside, and 3 are going to be in the inside. Plus, this is your first sell point, so sell anything you've gotten on the previous areas. Okay, once you're done with that, your 5th location is going to be directly east of you. This one's huge. It's got 10 chests. 3 are going to be on the outside. 3 are going to be under this first warehouse, and 4 are going to be in the second warehouse in the middle. This one normally has pretty good loot. Be careful though. As you see, I got another light bulb. This one is pretty popular, so make sure you bring some sort of weapon with you just in case you run into people. But once you're done with that, you're going to move on to your 6th location, which is going to be directly east of the coast, down to the south, and across the river. It's going to be a red warehouse, and this one has 3 chests inside. This one was already looted for me, so I just moved on to the next location. Your 7th location is going to be directly south of you. This one has 7 chests. One's going to be right behind this tanker. 2 are under that warehouse. Another 2 are in this warehouse. And then one's going to be sitting right on this pallet right here. As you can see, this one was also looted for me. So there's actually no loot to show you. This one's also your second sell point. So you can sell anything you've got in between the second sell point and now. Last but not least, you're going to go directly south of your current location to your 8th point of interest. This one's going to have 6 boxes, and it's going to be your 3rd sell. So 3 are going to be in this warehouse, 3 are going to be in the other warehouse. This one was already looted for me as well, so I wasn't able to show you any loot. After you're done looting all of this and selling, you're going to head southeast of your current location to Mrs. Snow's outpost, where you're going to hop on the boat back to Sergeant Lake's outpost and start the run all over again. Okay, now that you've seen the run, again, if it went a little too fast, you can always go back and pause. Best option, I would highly recommend you to keep the map close by. To learn the map, I basically just had the map I'm using in this video open on another monitor. You can have it on your phone or anything. Just make sure you can see it. It'll help out a lot. But for the remainder of this video, we're going to be going into the logistics of this run and why it's so good and why you should use it to get money in LongVinter. So like I said before, the run takes about 11 minutes to do, and that's fully memorized. So the longer it takes, honestly, the better. All it's going to mean is you're going to have fresh loot every single time you go back to a new point of interest. This run has 40 chests that you can loot. So to do some math for you to show you how much you should be expecting to make from doing these runs, if each chest that you open has around 300 MK for you, which is basically just the game's currency. And keep in mind, these chests are pretty much always going to have more than one item inside. So the 300 MK, I'm strictly just basing off of one decently good item. So you could have more, or depending on what the chest has inside, you could have a little less. But if you take those 40 chests and times it by the 300 MK that you should be making per chest, that should be giving you around 12,000 MK and around 11 minutes of playtime. And if you take that 12,000 MK and divide it by the 11 minutes that it should take you to do the run, that's almost 1,100 MK per minute, which is very, very good for this game. Another great way of making money is killing birds and selling feathers, but that takes so much longer. And honestly, you're going to be making so much money doing this run rather than grinding feathers all day. Along with making money, you're also going to be finding very valuable resources for your house. These resources include light bulbs, solar panels, batteries, metal parts, tarps, which are used to make the 3x3 planer boxes. You can find these inside the crates themselves, pretty much at any single location that you're going to on this run, or make sure you're checking each sell point, because more times than not, I've found that people accidentally sell these items into those machines, and you can easily just grab them and take them with you. Pretty much all of these items, including the light bulb and the metal parts, are going to be pretty rare, so finding them inside the chests are going to be difficult all in itself. So if you find them in the machines, it just makes your life so much easier. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the money run. Again, you can do this as many times as you'd like to. The way that the run is designed, you can complete a whole run, go back to Sergeant Lake, and just immediately restart the run, and the loot should be respawned for you. Like I said earlier in the video, as long as you don't run into players, there's pretty much nothing stopping you from having endless money from doing these runs. It's how I've made my money so far. I think I'm up to like 70 or 80,000. It definitely helps for things like PvP, for buying bullets and guns, and for being able to just buy items for your house when you need them. So the feeling of just being able to buy really anything you need and at any point in time in this game is really nice. these runs are going to help you a lot in doing that. Just make sure you bring some food and a gun just in case you run into some players, and a couple heat packs for the winter. The winter does hurt you a lot, so the heat packs do come in handy. And most of the time you're going to find the heat packs in the chests, but I would just bring 1 or 2 just to be safe. That concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like the video, please drop a like. These videos take a very long time to make. And if you are new, please subscribe and join the community. I love every single one of you. I appreciate you guys. I have many more tutorial-like videos planned for LongVinter to show you some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. I've been having a lot of questions in my streams, so I thought I would make a video answering some to help the people out on YouTube as well. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.